What is up, everybody? And welcome into 2024. So, hopefully, you've all enjoyed your holiday season, like whether and enjoyed celebrating whatever holiday it is that you would celebrate, whether it be Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, or whatever it is. Hopefully, you all enjoyed celebrating. And of course, with today being New Year's Day, that of course marks pretty much the end of the holiday season, and of course, with the end of the holiday season, that means things get back to normal for this week, starting this week. So, for in this video, we're going to be going over the channel plans for 2024. Now, we don't know if we're going to cover the plans for all of 2024 in this, but we're definitely going to cover for a good chunk of 2024. As you probably saw earlier, the newest project went up on the channel earlier today, which is the All Cup Tour for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. However, since that game does not have an actual All Cup Tour mode, basically what that series consists of is that each week, in this case, each Monday, there will be a different cup. So we're going to go through all 24 cups. And of course, the first cup that you saw earlier, of course, was the standard mushroom cup. And I will say right now that all of that project, though, was already filmed last month. But and if of course you saw the first video of that today, you already know what happened. If you have not, then I will not go into spoilers, nor will I give anything away for the remaining videos to come for that particular project. And since that is once a week, that is obviously going to run us through pretty much to about the midpoint of the year. As far as game show series are concerned, Daytime Wheel of Fortune is going to be coming back. It's going to be, I'm going to be looking to bring that back next week. This will be season number 7, but there are a couple of notes in regards to this particular season for the Daytime Wheel. One is that it is going to be a shorter season than what you're used to seeing, because usually the regular seasons have, for the most part, lasted about 30 games, and in the case of the last 2 seasons, they've lasted 35 games, and then of course the Tournament of Champions right after that. This season, however, considering that it is starting later than normal, we are only going to be producing 20 episodes for this upcoming season, and, well, 20 regular season episodes, I should say. 20 regular season episodes, and then the Tournament of Champions. And this season will also be the last one. And why is that, you ask? Well, as much as I enjoy hosting Wheel of Fortune on the Discord server that I usually use for it, no series is usually lasts forever. Unless, of course, say you're The Price is Right, you could pretty much keep going endlessly if you want to. But anyways. But yeah, nothing lasts forever. So, and then Wipeout, I'm looking to continue soon. I just have to compile, I need to compile more material for that, so there's going to be more episodes of Wipeout coming. I don't know how frequently they're going to come, though, but you are going to have to be patient. Now, in terms of video game projects, at the moment, there are a few video game projects that are confirmed for the channel in 2024. One of them being the remake of Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which is in February. Then, of course, in March, we have Princess Peach Showtime, which is definitely going to be. It's going to be an interesting project, mainly because I have never played a Princess Peach game before. Although there was one bit of a stretch in 2023 where I was actively looking for a copy of Super Princess Peach on the Nintendo DS. And then I was told by someone, Dominic, I believe it was, from my Weekend Gamers crew, I was told by him that in order to even access the final boss for that particular game, that I would have to 100% the entirety of the rest of the game first. And honestly, if I can be honest, that is kind of a bit of a strict requirement. I mean, I know, like, with the newer Mario Wonder game, there's a bit of a progression system there where you have to try to get as many seeds as possible, but at least with that game, you don't have to get all the seeds. So, all the seeds just to be able to fight Bowser. Because then, well, it would be rude, first off, and second, my skill level isn't exactly the best. But I do try my best. But yeah, so, anyway, so because of that, I actively ended my search for that particular game. But Princess Peach Showtime, that is definitely going to be a fun one to do. I don't know what kind of progression system, if any, they'll have for that one, but we will probably find out in the next Nintendo Direct, which, going by the previous patterns, will probably be in February. I will touch up on these specific presentations in a moment, but first let's get to the rest of the projects. There is new DLC coming out in the spring for Splatoon 3. I'm probably not going to do that one, however. There's also HD remasters of Luigi's Mansion 2 and the Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, that are due to release on the Nintendo Switch later this year. The release windows, or release dates, rather, I should say, are not specific at this time. Exact release timings will probably be given later this year, and like I just said a minute ago or so, that information will probably be given in the next Nintendo Direct. And this is where the next subject we're going to talk about. As I just said, the next Nintendo Direct will probably be in February. When that happens, of course, there will be reactions for that, as well as likely a reaction for the Pokemon Presents that will likely be airing on Pokemon Day at the end of February. And I'm not sure yet what is going to be in that particular presentation, but there'll likely be a new mainline game announced, which will probably be a remake of some kind, or maybe like another Legends game or something. The consensus right now is that it is going to be a remake, but of course we won't know for at least a couple of months or so. But anyway, but if they do announce a new mainline game for that in that particular direct, whether it is a remake or a new game, that will more than likely be covered here on the channel as well. And then, of course, there's also the elephant in the room, which is the potential of a new Nintendo console releasing in 2024. And apparently there's supposed to be a big presentation. The rumor is that there's supposed to be a presentation at some point this month, showing the new system for the first time. But again, like I say with all rumors, just take those with a grain of salt, because obviously Nintendo can do whatever they want. But if that kind of presentation does come up at any time, Then obviously they'll showcase some of the games that will be available for the new system, which will probably include a new 3D Mario, because you know how much I love Mario a lot, and when or if that happens, then obviously there'll be reactions for that here on the channel. So yeah, there's definitely going to be some good stuff that will be coming on the channel over the course of the new year. Of course, some of these plans could change depending on factors that are out of my control, but again, we'll just have to see what happens there. So, that is going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed, and hopefully you all look forward to the year that is to come. And yeah, I will see you all soon.